Don't call this growth, this is what's left after I stopped making excuses for people I never agreed to keep shrinking. Just so you could stay comfortable, you acted like holding back was kindness, like I owed you calm while you kept pushing the fuck out of here with that shit, or rip your arm off and beat you to death with it. You've never seen what I turn into when I stop worrying about being fair. They ended us killed with a straight face, said pain builds character, said stay quiet makes you strong. That's not how it hit me. It just stacked, lopsided, crooked, and I held it until it cracked through. And when it did, it wasn't a lesson, it was the moment I was done. We were never on the same level, you always had the final say. I bit my tongue till it split. You counted every point, I carried every hit. That wasn't discipline, that was keeping it in, because I knew if I let it out, you'd fold and call me unstable. Come closer, really look, this is what holding back does. Not your version of me, not the one that makes you feel better. I didn't fall apart, I held too much. Step inside the weight I lived with. I carried mine, I carried yours, and you still acted like you had it worse. I'm done holding your guilt. You followed orders from men too scared to think, held tight to words so you didn't have to speak for yourself. Every rule was just another way to control, and you loved that part. You called it structure, I called it you hiding behind someone else's voice. You were putting on a show, I was trying to stay alive, stitching myself back together without anyone noticing. You were loyal to your image, not to me. I watched you walk when no one was looking. I remember that more than anything you ever said. Don't say I flipped, say I had to carry everything you wouldn't. Say I held it long enough to break. Say you watched and said nothing because it kept the pressure off you. You didn't want to help, you just wanted someone to blame if it went sideways. No one's buying your version anymore. You set the fire, then pointed at me like I brought the match. You thought I'd come crawling, that part of me doesn't exist now. I buried it with every apology I gave to keep the peace. Step the fuck in, you want truth, it's right here. This isn't a meltdown, it's clearer than it's all the damn it is. You thought would stay quiet, it's everything I carry, turning into thing that carries me. I'm not your villain, you're just scared. I finally said it, you lost control the second I stopped asking for your version of me. You won't get another inch, I'm not your pride.